tonight. Bright lights, hype crowd, yeah, we came to throw down. Everybody get loud. Tonight's the night.
What's going on, everybody? Here's your man. It is ECF Hardcore Champion, other than Chris Behringer, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all your guys' support. But today, right here, right now, what I will be doing is I'm going to be making a video for you of tonight, Monday Night Raw results. I literally just got done watching it. I made my Monday Night Raw intro for this video, so whenever I get done with this video, I'll be putting an intro onto it. So stay tuned for that. If you guys want, you can go in and look at my intro. It's not that much. All it says is Raw, and then the song, and then it's over. So it's like 18, 17 seconds minimum. It's not that long. Anyway, and also 2K16 came out last week on the 27th, and that game, I already beat the game, but I do want to say thank you to my brother Austin for giving me it. It was originally his, but he decided to give me it because he's going to be getting his own copy. So I just want to say thank you for giving me 2K16. But yeah, guys, I already beat the game. It was kind of challenging in a way, but I was able to figure it out. So yeah, I got 2K Showcase beat and everything else. Anyway, moving on to the Monday Night Raw results with you guys. Let's see here. Roman Reigns, he came out and he was, I don't freaking know, but he's the number one contender for the WWE Championship, as we all know. Let's see here. Hold on a minute, I'm having trouble. Okay, it says Reigns out first, as he's probably trumped it as the number one contender to the WWE Championship in the sports entertainment universe. Actually, here we go. John Cena, well, not John Cena, what the fuck am I talking about John Cena for? John Reigns. Roman Reigns came down and he was like, based on your energy, I'm proud to be here in Denver, Colorado. Then the fans were cheering him. He called out Seth Rollins for brown-nosing and kissing the authorities' ass. He doesn't like people who lie to his face and stab his back. He was referring to Seth Rollins breaking up the Shield. So, but he goes on to say, so I guess I don't like Seth Rollins. That's some sound deductive reasoning. Then he goes on to say, there's not a force on earth that can stop me from becoming. Then he gasps really heavy, takes a big breath, the WWE Champion. Then he said, believe that. Then Rollins came out saying it's funny that Reigns thinks he can do what no one else can or has been able to do. Then he compliments Roman for being really good before proclaiming that while he's good, he'll always be second best. Then Rollins goes on to say, these people will always remember you as the guy who used to carry my bags. Then Reigns responded by, why don't you carry yourself down here and we'll see who the real man is. I gotta say though, Monday Night Raw was awesome. It was off the charts. Like, some of the matches were awesome. They were incredible. It was just awesome to see. I think the show nailed it. Um, Seth Jesus walking to the ring, then actually does so, but um, the authority came out. Stephanie wants to make it official, taking a poll of the audience. They loudly cheer. She heals on the crowd, saying they're going to get the match, but not tonight. Um, then Triple H said, "I know that we're at altitude, but how high are you people?" Um, he announces a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series for tonight. Team Rollins versus Team Reigns. Then he goes on to say that he's got some no find their own teammates. Then the first match of the night was Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens. Owens defeated Ziggler. Then, like halfway through the match, Tyler Breeze and Summer Rae came out, so they got involved and then caused Ziggler the match. But either way, Owens beat Ziggler. Backstage, here goes. Backstage, Owens was unwrapping his wrist when Rollins showed up to talk to him. Seth talked about wanting to do a champion versus champion match at WrestleMania. That was a lead-in for Rollins to ask if KO would join his team, and Owens agreed. Before Owens walked away, he was like, "Just remember, you owe me one." Then Rollins laughed as Owens walked away. Renee Young welcomed Becky Lynch for an interview. Then she was like, "Please welcome the B and the trio formerly known as Team BCB." And then Becky got upset because Becky is all about funds. She said that she wasn't completely broken down after what Paige did last week, but it was an eye-opening experience for her, and she can't wait to get her revenge. Then Brie showed up to say she's going to win. Becky called her a pathetic doormat of a sister to Nikki. After Brie bailed off, Becky turned back to Renee, super excited about a fight going down in Denver tonight. Then the next match was Cesaro versus The Miz. Cesaro got the win. He did a huge Cesaro swing, and then at the end, Miz tapped out from the sharpshooter for Tyson Kidd. And after Tyson got done doing not Tyson, what the hell? After Cesaro got done doing the Cesaro swing, he almost fell over. He was really dizzy. I think Michael or JBL said that he did like 25 times, and I'm like, that 25 times? Holy shit. But yeah, so Cesaro beat The Miz tonight. Then the Wyatt family came out. Bray Wyatt said that he wants to give everyone something they'll never forget, something truly special. He watched them carry out the rotting carcass of Undertaker and his brother Kane, but it was never the bodies they wanted. A body is temporary, disposable, completely useless for after a while. His soul lives forever. His soul needs to be consumed by a higher power, and Bray has become that. So tonight he wants to enlighten us to the fact that he and his family have successfully harvested the souls of Undertaker and Demon Kane. He said he's consumed their power and he belongs to him. Then he summoned thunder and lightning and all the forces of darkness. Then he summoned fire, and he's going to burn some shit to the ground. They ran a video package for Undertaker and Kane, and that was that. Lucha Dragons versus Sheamus and King Barrett. Lucha Dragons defeated Barrett and Sheamus. Jack Swagger ran to Zeb Colter backstage. I was pretty surprised to see Jack Swagger back, because last time I saw him, honestly, was when he was with Zeb Colter. But then Swagger asked Colter if he's okay, considering everything that's going on with Roberto Rio and Mexico America. Said everything is fine. They're trying to bring two countries together. Mexico has great people and great resources, so when they come together, Swagger isn't buying what he's selling until Rio showed up and told Swagger to stay away because people like you are always looking for trouble, and if you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. They repeated the talking points again, and yeah. Roberto versus R-Truth again. They repeated truth. Backstage, Seth Rollins was walking around looking for partners, and a New Day came up on him shouting about being his teammates. He agreed to it, but under the condition they play by his rules, they agreed. You're the captain. Rollins made note of the fact that they needed another guy. Big E and Kofi did the unicorn gimmick. Unicorn. And Chabone hit. Xavier Woods jumped up out of the screen, and he's back. The New Day are reunited, which gives Team Rollins 5 members. Seth has just about had enough of all of their... Woods plays the trombone for him anyway, and they chant Team Rollins. Seth turns pretty quick and starts dancing and chanting with them before realizing what he's doing and bailing. JoJo caught Sasha Banks and asked if she has any anxiety for tonight's match. Sasha thinks that's cute, but what's a real question, JoJo brings up the fans chanting for her and how that might mean pressure. Pressure I always deliver, of course they want me. That's what Sasha Banks said. She finishes up by saying she's coming for Charlotte and her title, then makes a crack about JoJo looking like she's still dressed for Halloween. Then she said the boss is taking over. Then it was time for the Divas match. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks versus Paige versus Brie Bella. I asked my mom and dad who they thought were going to win. My dad said, I think he said Sasha Banks, and then my mom said Becky Lynch, and I said Paige. The match was back and forth pretty much, and then the closing part of the match, it was Brie Bella gonna do a move on Sasha Banks, and then Paige got back in the ring, and so then she got on top of the turnbuckle with Brie. They were going to do a double suplex, and then Becky got in the ring, did a powerbomb, and Bank got out of the ring. Then let me see. Becky got the disarmer in on Brie, but Sasha Banks ran in, getting Becky into the bank statement before Paige came in, and the Rampage on Becky for the pin. So Paige defeated Lynch, Banks, and Bella, and is now the number one contender for Charlotte's Divas Championship at Survivor Series. The crowd cheered Paige until she cut a heel promo after calling everyone a loser, especially people who cheered for her opponents. After a commercial break, did an interview with Charlotte, who said she was glad that Paige won. It's obvious she'll do anything to win, but so will I. She said Paige made it about her family, the richest thing to ever come from a wrestler's mouth in history, especially on one we're supposed to be like, and said it just makes her stronger than people said. She's only here because of her father. That's what Paige said. Then it was the main event. New Day came out first. Then they talked about their favorite band was Survivor, favorite reality show was Survivor, favorite Destiny Child song was Survivor, favorite book was Lone Survivor. Then they're really working with the unicorn gimmick, and the fans are actually working it with them. Alright, Team Rollins, New Day, and Owens versus Reigns, the returning of the Usos, Ryback, and Dean Ambrose. The Usos made their return here in a surprise. Xavier Woods was eliminated immediately as Jimmy and Jay combined to hit a super kick and splash to pin him. and sent him packing. Kick was next before Big E got in and took out Jey Uso, and then Owens got in, hit a Tumble Firebomb to take out Jimmy Uso. Big E was next out when Ryback got in off a hot tag after some chaos countered the Big E ending with Shell Shock. Rollins immediately got in and hit Ryback with a pedigree and eliminated Ryback. Owens was next out because Rollins missed his knee and was talking trash to Ambrose, so he hit Kevin Owens instead of Dean Ambrose with the knee. So then it was down to 2. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and then we have Seth Rollins. So it was Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns for Team Reigns, and then it was Seth Rollins by himself. Shit. No, stop it. Let me see here. That left Rollins against a team of Ambrose and Reigns. Rollins was getting his ass kicked while trying to run away and continuously getting pulled back, so he just grabbed a steel chair, used on both guys, getting disqualified in the process. Team Reigns defeated Team Rollins. I think that was I guess it was kind of smart on Rollins' part, but yet kind of stupid too. I mean, he has to remember, he's going up against Roman Reigns at Survivor Series for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and his dumbass hits Reigns and Ambrose with a steel chair, and that's how he broke up the Shield last year. Rollins kept going with the chair, but Reigns hit him with a Superman punch to send him out, and they closed with Roman and Dean in the ring, and the Former's music playing while Rollins sold his jaw on the ramp. That was the end. Well, guys, that was Monday Night Raw results. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be plenty more to come. I'll be doing a video for SmackDown coming up. And I'll be doing Monday Night Raw, all the way until Survivor Series. I really hope I'll be able to watch Survivor Series on WWE Network. But there's been some issues going on lately, so I don't know if I'll be able to watch it or not. So I'll let you guys know if I'll be making a video about Survivor Series or not. So stay tuned for that. And also, I'll be trying to get some videos of WWE 2K16 for you guys. I'm going to be having a hard time with that, but I'll try my best. So, you guys stay tuned for much more. So, live strong, have a nice day. It's your man, the ECF Hardcore Champion. I'm out. Peace, yo.